Today I'm going to be testing out recipes by BTS.
You wrap around me and you give me love.
All I tasted was foam.
It looks weird.
I just got my hands on their second recipe book, which is filled with delicious recipes made by members of BTS over the years. Now, I didn't even know this book existed until I saw some TikTok videos on it. Don't forget to thumb this video. Let's start off with an easy one. This is a sandwich recipe by Jungkook. Basically, this is a breakfast sandwich that Jungkook made one morning when he woke up and he was thinking, I was like, what do I eat? So he whipped up an egg sandwich. Inside it has eggs, cheese, and ketchup. Pretty easy, right? Let's try it out. That's a very aggro.
It's very aggro.
Oh, lots of love.
This is a cat heart.
That's a cat heart. Why doesn't it look like a cat?
Meow.
Welcome back to my kitchen. I feel like Zen and I both made an effort for today's video just in case any members of BTS watch this.
Number one supporters, invite us to your concert
When you come back,
2025.
we're ready for you. Okay, so Jungkook, our man. I just love that inside the recipe book, they give you like these little recipe cards as well, and they're really cute. Let me find the Jungkook one. Jungkook egg sandwich. Step number 1, crack 2 eggs, mix it with a salt.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah, mix it with a little bit of salt. Very good cracking skills today, Tina. A little bit of salt. Now we mix it. I feel like so professional, like I'm actually following written instructions today, which is definitely prone to disaster because I'm a visual person. Crack the eggs in a bowl with some salt and beat them. Eggs beaten. Come over on this side of my kitchen, guys. Don't mind the mess behind me and Alfred working.
계란?
Keran? What's soy sauce then?
간장.
Oh, 간장. I always get like mixed up because I'm like, is it keran or is it 간장? Ganjang. Zen knows Korean, so gotta trust her. Ooh, smooth like butter.
Criminal undercover.
Butter melted. Spread that egg mixture. Get the yopang, aka slices of bread. Lay it side by side.
It's Calvin Klein.
I don't know if it's his hair or his body, man.
It's the pose. It's a pose of dominance.
Okay, now that our eggs are cooked and they've turned opaque, let's flip them onto the bread. Wow! Wow! You got a bit of a backup singer.
Okay, I'll harmonize.
Okay.
You wrap around me and you give me love.
It's not rapping. It's not rapping. Night after night, I'll be loving you right.
7 days a week.
Okay, this is not working.
What if you do like a little
do a little
indentation? I guess the dotted lines.
the dotted lines. Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Place a slice of cheese on the inside and spread ketchup on the other side.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow.
I feel like one of those pancake artists that you see on the street.
Oh wow.
If Jungkook does not see this video, I'm really so sad.
I'll send it to him.
Please, can you send it to him? WhatsApp him the link.
No, we use cacao.
Cacao him the link. Now, all we do is fold the 2 slices of bread together. Goodbye.
Okay, ready?
Oh. Ta-da! Let's cut this baby up. It's so hot. Well,
I have no nerves in my fingers.
okay, after you do the reveal.
Lower. Lower.
You
Okay,
learned
close and open it again. Close and open.
Okay, maybe we put too much tomato sauce to get that logo, but
Okay, you can put it down now.
put it down. Okay.
You said you had no nerves.
I have no
on it.
nerves. Guys, look how much tomato sauce is on there. A little bit too much, but you know, cheers.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. There was no chance of this going wrong. Even if I couldn't flip it and wrap it right, the ingredients would have tasted awesome together.
You so yums.
I would love that for breakfast 7 days a week. Jungkook, in case you're watching. Even though it's very simple and easy to make, I think that's what makes it even more of a double thumbs up. You did it, you did it. Well, okay, that was better than last time. What did we make that was like questionable? His noodles. This is more simple. This is on our
Yes.
palate. The next recipe I want to try out is japchae, which is a stir-fried noodle dish. It's a very popular recipe in Korea. I think like almost every Korean restaurant has this dish. In the book, this recipe was made by RM to celebrate their 7th year anniversary of their debut. For this japchae recipe, what you're gonna need to do is soak your glass noodles first. I've just had mine sitting in the water for a little over 30 minutes. Then I just prepared the rest of my ingredients. So we've got julienne, carrots, and onion. Oyster mushrooms, which I've shredded up, and now they're just blanching in some hot water. And then I have thinly sliced beef, which I'll marinate. For the beef seasoning, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of sesame oil, a teaspoon of sugar, quarter teaspoon of garlic. You know I love my garlic. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just like a little spoon, you know? Then hit it with some black pepper, give it a mix, and then pop our beef in it. The dangling one doesn't want to come off. Mix, 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 mix. Make sure every piece is coated. Now I'm ready to cook my noodles. I'm putting the soaked noodles into a boiling pot of water. So this is gonna cook for 3 to 4 minutes since our water's already boiling.
Did you wear purple on purpose?
I did not wear purple on purpose, but now that you asked me, I'm gonna say yes because intentional. Now I wore this because I don't need to wear a bra with it. It's got like the cups. Uniqlo, if you guys are wondering. They should sponsor me.
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor me, Uniqlo. I feel like it's done.
Hi, Lila.
Hi, Lila. Say hi, everyone. You say hi. She just woke up from her nap. That was a very short nap.
Look.
Look, it's Lila.
Up close and personal.
Gonna help mommy cook? Okay, what do we do next? Zen with the magic spell book.
Okay.
In goes my onion. I'm gonna pop my carrots in there too. Okay, Lila, you help. Okay, you help by supervising the camera.
Yawning.
Yawning.
Okay, and then 소금.
Salt, look at me. I know Korean. Now we stir fry.
1 to 2 minutes over high heat. Oh.
Are you playing peekaboo? Peekaboo. Yeah, whilst we're waiting for that to cook, Lila's going to play a game of peekaboo with all her aunties and uncles. Boo! Now I'm going to cook the beef. Next, oh, did you do a poo-poo? Yeah, Lila did a poo-poo. We need a little break. Oh, yep, cut. I'm back from that little intermission. Let's stir fry the noodles now. I'm using the same pan because I don't want to do a lot of cleaning.
It's more flavor anyway.
More flavor. Oh no, it's all stuck.
Oh my god.
How do you make it not clump together? And now I'm going to slowly add in the seasoning. So sesame oil, soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, and black pepper. Okay, it's not as clumpy, which is a good sign, but I see some spots that are a little bit unflavored. Should I just try a little bit? I didn't taste any flavor. I might hit it with a little bit more soy sauce. Now I've just turned off the heat. I'm gonna add everything else that we cooked before back in. And then mix it up. It's smelling good, guys. And now for the final touch, sprinkle on some toasted sesame seeds. I'm nervous because we've eaten this dish many times before, so we know when it goes wrong and if it's not good, right? Let's hope it's good. Cheers. Pass the test. I thought the noodles were a bit lacking in flavor, but then when you bite into the meat, it's perfectly seasoned, and then you get that juicy beef flavor, but then it's got a little bit of like a subtle sweetness and the sesame oil. Oh, so fragrant.
I love japchae.
Japchae, yeah, it's
Japchae's
good.
the best.
I
know what I'm rating.
What are you rating it? Are you gonna rate it like this one?
What is this cheating?
It's not cheating, we're just, the judges are discussing the points for this
Like you
dish.
just added a BTS premium to your votes.
We're gonna rate this japchae a double thumbs up.
맛있어요.
This recipe is a must try for me because I love kimchi jjigae, aka kimchi stew. Jimin and RM actually made this together for one of their shows, and inside there's kimchi, it's spicy, there's pork and some vegetables. A very hearty dish. Oh, it's great sneezing. Lila's going to help me with this kimchi jjigae. She's just going to be here for moral support. She's changed into a purple shirt just for this episode. I've got my pot ready. I've just added some oil, waiting for that to heat up, and then I'm going to add in my pork belly and kimchi and stir fry until it's cooked. Do you think I should have chopped my kimchi? It's so big.
Yes, it's supposed to be in bite size.
Whoopsie. I think it's going to take about 5 minutes to cook. Poop it again. Oh no, poop it again. Once it's cooked, I'm gonna add in some water and bring to a boil. It also says in the recipe book that you can add in like chicken stock, veggie stock, anchovy stock to make the stock taste more flavorful. So I've got like some anchovy powder. I'm gonna pop in my water to make it an anchovy stock. She's boiling, let's do it. Add in my sliced onions. These ones I think I'm saving for garnish. Minced garlic. How much minced garlic?
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Will I follow it? No. Minced garlic. And then our kimchi juice. Wow. I'm not gonna season it just yet because I'm gonna let that simmer for 30 minutes. So maybe like some of that kimchi juice will just add more depth to our soup. We'll let it work its magic. It's been half an hour. Now I'm just going to season with sugar and salt. And then I'm gonna let that simmer again for 10 minutes. Now it's time to add in the green onions. I think for the actual recipe, you're meant to use like a leek, but I only have spring onions, so we'll just do that. Where's Alfred in the shot? Oh, I don't want to get it on my white. You were wearing white.
I don't want to get it on my white.
Let's go. Cheers.
Wow, it's actually really well seasoned.
Yeah. Okay. Success. My only thing is I think I would add a little bit more kimchi to it because I like it like super fermented and sour. Yeah. You add the super aged one to get that like sourness, but if you don't really like sour soup, then just go with like a normal one, right? I think this one's like a well-balanced kimchi jjigae for everyone, an all-rounder. Yeah. But if you like that super sour, authentic one that I like, use the aged kimchi. No need to discuss this amongst ourselves, judges. I think it's unanimous. This one deserves a double thumbs up. Man, BTS, you're really bringing these recipes. That looks so freaking good. How good does that look? Hwachae. Now we have to include a dessert recipe, and this one I've never tried before, but it was trending on TikTok. It's hwachae, which is like a fruity punch. You can make it with various types of fruit, but here they made it with watermelon as their main ingredient and canned peaches. I've got my watermelon. I'm going to attempt to scoop it out into little pretty balls, but I don't have the right tool for that. You know, like those little fruit scooper thingies that you need? I'm just gonna try to use my little coffee spoon. I just do a circle first and scoop it out.
Ish.
Semi-circle-ish. It's gonna take me forever to make this pretty. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to scoop most of it out. Excavate this watermelon in an aesthetic way. Okay, give me an aesthetic one.
Okay, no, ignore this one.
No, after this you can't, there's no more aesthetic one because you've got little divots everywhere. Like how do you go from there? Like,
that's true.
You can't. Okay guys, it's looking worse, but it's okay because their one that they made for that show, it didn't look that pretty, let's just be honest. As long as it tastes good, right? I feel like this could be triggering to some people. If that's you, just turn away for the next 5 seconds. I'm gonna pour the juice in because why waste it? Oh god. Open the can of peaches and set aside half a cup of the peach juice from the can. And then take the peaches out, cut them into bite-sized pieces. I can do that. Oh, do I need to cut them? They're already kind of pretty. So I'm saving 100 mils of the juice. It's basically a syrup. I'm not gonna cut the peaches because they're already in like nice slices. Put the watermelon, peaches and soda, milk and peach juice into a bowl and mix well. In goes the peaches, in goes my milk, in goes my juice. Oh, some soda water, a whole can. It's just all bubbles at the moment. I'll just try the
soup.
The soup, the punch. All I tasted was foam. I'm just gonna do a taste test. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. I think I needed a bit more of that syrup. It's not that sweet. I have a little bit more of that peach juice, but I don't know if I want to commit to add it in.
It could be sweeter.
I'm gonna add it in, okay. Say no more.
It looks weird.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be tasting.
It's not gross,
Yeah.
but it's not wow. Like for a dessert, I think I would have preferred to eat everything, like just the canned peaches and the watermelon on its own would have tasted better to me. But maybe because I'm just not accustomed to this type of dessert. It's like a tad fizzy, frothy, a little bit
Milky,
sweet swilk.
Swilk?
Sweet milk.
Or should we add like ice in it? So it's like...
Yeah, maybe it needs ice.
Yeah.
Duh. Add some ice to it. I'm just gonna scoop it into my bowl and just try to like this because we made a big bowl.
Retry.
Green tray.
It's definitely better when it's cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
Still a bit weird.
It's still a little bit weird, but you know what? The more bites that I have, the more I'm like, okay, yeah, I've accepted it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I can eat this for
Yeah,
dessert.
yeah. It's growing on me slowly, very slowly. Okay, I'm drinking the thing. It kind of tastes like cow piss water. Okay, I think it's actually growing on me. Are we gonna judge this? Are we
Yeah.
gonna judge this bowl?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna rate this. Mine's a half thumb.
I'm aside.
I
Yours.
was gonna
a-
give it 1.5, but now I'll change.
Oh no, you cannot! If you liked it, you liked it.
Yeah. Don't get influenced.
Okay, don't get influenced by our halves.
A quarter.
Okay, 1/4, half, and side.
I know what flavor it's going for. It's like those drinks that you find at the convenience stores in Korea. So I know what it's trying
Okay.
to get at. But it just needs to be sweeter and a bit, maybe like a bit fizzier or something.
We can make that happen if you
Yeah.
finish the bowl.
Look at the bowl, guys.
Yeah. Ugh. My thoughts is that it's not going to be a crowd pleaser because it's just a certain type of taste, you know, like fizzy milk. If you're into fizzy milk, then I think you'll be into this. If you're not, just eat the canned peach and the watermelon by itself. Excuse me.
I'm not into the fizzy milk, man.
Yeah,
I
what-
like my fizz and milk separated.
What if you had like fizzy cereal?
I've never tried it. I've only had ice cereal.
She's a weird one. Zen eats cereal with ice. Does anyone else do that? I find it super weird, but she like loves it. Can I be Jungkook, please? Actually, I don't mind being Jimin as well. He could be RM.
Alfred, you gotta align your heads
Align.
with... Okay, just spread your
Just chop off
legs.
my legs.
Yeah. Don't forget to thumb this video. Most of today's recipes were a hit. It was just that last dessert that had us on the fence a little bit, but overall I think this was a success. If you guys want to check out more of our cooking videos, I have a whole playlist that you guys can binge. So click the video on screen. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so we can keep posting new videos each week. We shall speak to you guys next time. Bye!
안녕. 사랑해.